A 2025 paper in TPM, Testing, Psychometrics, Methodology in Applied Psychology tackles a provocative hypothetical, validating an IQ score of 276. This extreme figure, far beyond the measurable range of standard assessments, forces a critical examination of how psychometrics handles the profoundly gifted. The core problem identified is the ceiling effect. Conventional intelligence tests are designed to accurately measure ability within a certain range, typically up to 145 or 160. Beyond that, they lack the necessary items of sufficient difficulty to differentiate between a candidate who is exceptionally bright and one whose abilities are so rare they are statistically anomalous. A score of 276 on a standard scale is essentially a placeholder, not a measurement. To address this, the authors propose a rigorous validation framework that moves beyond a single test number. Their methodology rests on 3 pillars. First is multi-test corroboration, requiring the individual to achieve similarly extreme, consistent results across a battery of distinct, high-range assessments. Second is the application of item response theory, IRT. IRT models the probability of a correct response based on item difficulty and personability. By fitting an individual's performance on the hardest items to an IRT model, one can statistically extrapolate an ability level, theta. That corresponds to a score far above the test's mean, even if the test itself lacks items at that exact difficulty. Finally, the framework relies on statistical extrapolation, carefully estimating the rarity and theoretical plausibility of such a score within a normal distribution model. The paper argues that while such a score will always be an estimate with wide confidence intervals, this systematic approach is essential. Properly identifying individuals at this level is not an exercise in numerology, but a necessary step in understanding the full spectrum of human cognitive ability.